expecting.
Do you want to go grab a coat? Proper coat?
No, I'm fine.
You have more guts than I do. Why don't you cut into that thing? Birthday boy.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's a Cornish pasty, but this one is done Indian style.
Veg and curry?
Curried vegetables, yeah.
Smells so good.
It is. What do you think?
It's so good. It's so comforting and warm.
The Pulteney Bridge, built in the early 1700s. And we have the Bath Cricket Club across on the right.
Smile. We're on our way to Stonehenge for Max's birthday.
You'll see here the Avon Valley gets its name from the River Avon that runs through into Bath. And the name Avon is an old Celtic word just meaning river. As we travel on round the corner, if you look across down over on the right, you'll see a straw thatch roof on the cricket pavilion down below. We're going to see some more thatches on our travels this morning. The thatch roof, straw roof on the right. Notice the owl on top, that's the thatcher's symbols. Our second thatch also on the right, called the lodge. Plus we have this unusual looking stone building here on the corner. That's an old jailhouse or lockup. Quite common in the 16 and 1700s.
That was such a fun drive. Here's what I was riding on. We're just gonna follow our tour guide to get our ticket. And then we get on another bus to go to the Stones. And the bus says, "To the Stones." You sure are easy to spot. For a lot of people when I came out of the restroom, but I found you right away.
I liked what the tour guide said when I got on the bus.
What did he say?
He said, "You look very patriotic today."
Aww.
I said, "Thank you."
Oh, tickets.
I lived here in '78. Stonehenge was just out in a field. It was just a bunch of rocks. You'd drive up and walk up to it.
Cool. Now you can only walk up to it on certain times of the year.
You can only
right?
get access to the stones themselves on certain times of the year if you're a pagan.
Ah.
But look, the path goes right by it, so
Okay.
you'll be able to get a good look at it.
We're just out in the middle of the countryside.
Salisbury Plain. Looking forward to seeing the visitor center.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the cafe because they said they have locally sourced food, so maybe we can get some just to earth.
I'm hoping, yeah.
To eat it. They have something called rock cake.
You just want to eat like filthy lettuce, and I just want to eat rolled up in deep fried pigs' faces. It's our idea of English food.
It's our Stonehenge wish. It smells like farmland. They don't tell you that it smells like pigs and cows when you're looking at the stones.
Yeah, I got a bit of the pig and cow smell out here.
They're right there. It's so nice that they encourage you to just go take walks.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead and wander away from the stones. You know,
Just wander through the field.
see the old rocks, but walk through the fields too. We were talking about how this is like the perfect industry. What did you say?
Yeah.
But you just gotta get yourself some
You just
prehistoric
need
rocks
some
first.
4,500-year-old megaliths, and you can have a little industry of your own.
Nice industry.
I'm having feelings.
Max is having feelings. I'm having feelings. I was having feelings all the way here. And it's countryside, but it's just gorgeous. And it's not that dissimilar from northern Minnesota. But there's just something spectacular about the English countryside.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And the drive here was just so much fun. Like, you know those kids' books you see where cars are driving along, they just have little puffs of smoke, puffs of exhaust coming out, and they're just tooting along. I feel that's what we were doing. Like there's these very narrow, windy, hilly roads, and we're just buzzing along. It was so fun. We're getting closer. No one ever talks about that one.
It doesn't get enough credit.
Gone off road. See how close we can get to this crow. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Go to the crow.
It's kind of wild how close this is to the road. Isn't it?
That's why they're talking about
Oh, right.
putting the road underneath.
They're talking about making this road into a tunnel.
So on midsummer sunrise and midwinter sunset, the sun comes up or goes down right there and perfectly aligns down the center of Stonehenge. And it creates a sort of walkway of light. That's why a lot of people think that this was a calendar. The ancient Celts had a year that was, what's a regular year, 365?
Yeah.
They had 364 posts approximately that they would move it to mark the year, and then on the 5th day, or the 365th day, the light itself would identify.
Oh. But now they think it's just a burial ground?
No, they don't know what it was used for. It definitely was a burial ground, but
Yeah.
it definitely also aligns with
Definitely.
it also aligns with the sun on the longest day of the year, so that can't have been accidental.
just happened?
A guy just came up and asked if he could take a photo with me with Stonehenge in the background.
Because of your blazer. But he also had on red, white, and blue, and
Yeah.
it like a Great Britain thing, and so we just did like a quick little photo shoot.
It was like a
I feel like maybe
the Union Jack in front of.
You should give him your email address so he can send those, because those are cool pictures. Oh, it's really neat from this side.
Yeah, we get a shot of me from this side.
Yeah.
You really do get the whole structure.
People are just snapping pictures of Max at this point. He is distracting from Stonehenge, so well done, Max. No one ever talks about this one. They've named it a station stone.
Looks like it.
Maybe it's where the coat check was. It looks like people are camping down there. Doesn't it? To the right?
Then that might be the slaughter stone.
Are those people
Yeah.
camping?
Oh,
Or are they food trucks? Ooh. Here, but you don't feel crowded at all. There's a lot of places to just find your own space, so that's really nice. I was worried it would feel too crowded and claustrophobic, but it's really nice.
Yeah, it is really nice.
There's a lot of room to spread out.
So that's the heel stone.
Oh.
And that's what they used to call the slaughter stone.
Okay.
And this was the entryway where the sun would create. So the slaughter stone used to be upright, and there was a series of stones that led up to Stonehenge.
Okay. Do you know that people are just sneaking pictures of you?
I do.
That's so
So
funny.
one woman just looked at me directly and
I know, I saw
took a
that.
photo, and then she went, "Namaste."
What a cool birthday.
And we'll see if we can get into the baths this afternoon.
That would be really cool. Stonehenge and the baths
And the
in
Roman
one
baths,
day.
yeah. Douse
Your
ourselves.
Union Jack blazer will start to glow. We got so many bath points.
Already supercharged with Celtic psychic power.
Really?
Crows get big enough, you get to just call them ravens.
Hi. Hi, little thing.
Hello, Smarty.
Hi. Find another one.
Nope, it coughed it up.
Oh.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Little grub there.
Come on.
Hello, little bird.
Hi, little birdie.
Hello, little Corbett. Bravest guy.
The carnage.
Yeah.
The carnage.
Watch a full-blown worm murder.
What if he had done it on the bloodstone?
He brings it over to the slaughter stone.
The slaughtered stone.
Starts speaking ancient Celtic. Whoa. What's going on with that bird? Leave it be, believe me.
Don't make mention of the corvid. name of these chips?
Birds?
We can't stop talking about birds. We're having a proper snack. Let's try the wine.
Definitely smells like a white wine, but with some unexpected aromatics.
Nettle-y.
It is nice. Do you think your viewers know what nettles are?
No, I don't even think I know what nettles are.
It's like a stinging hedgerow plant. Yeah, it's a little green plant that grows alongside ditches and that kind of thing, and has an extremely painful sting.
Doesn't sting go in down my throat?
Yeah.
Chips and wine.
This is a thicker and crunchier chip than I'm familiar with, but I actually like it a lot.
It's really good.
This is a chip that fights you a little bit.
Subdue it with the nettles. Quick, Lisa. I think I've figured out why the potato chips are so good. I haven't had a potato chip in a long time. They're delicious. Also, the wine is so gardeny. It tastes like a white wine at first, but when you have to chug it because your tour bus is going to leave soon,
Yeah.
you really get the full effect of the nettles.
Yeah, it becomes very nettly.
I'm a little nervous to take that hilly, windy road back now. It's like when you have to plan how you eat at an amusement park. You eat after you go on the roller coaster, but I feel like we just drank a massive amount of wine and potato chips before the roller coaster. It isn't vacation until somebody throws up in the car though, right?
That is correct.
Okay, let's go quick look through that.
Yep, I want to see the bodies.
Okay. Ooh, what is this? This is one of the stones. The stone behind me is just a replica, and it's part of a demonstration to see if you could pull one of the stones, but it's an exact replica of a specific stone in Stonehenge. I'm near the visitor center now, and there's a cafe where we got the wine and the gift shop. There's a lot of cute things in there, but I have no room to bring anything home, thank goodness. There's some thatched huts here. This one looks like you would be living in a cute little hat. So cute. Did you see the bodies?
I did. A bunch of bones and pretty much a complete skeleton.
Of something taken out of one of the burial mounds?
Yeah, out of the burial mounds. And they reconstructed his face. What is that big stone there?
Are you thinking it? I was thinking exactly what you're thinking. I was hoping it was one of the stones you could touch, but it's just a replica.
Did you look in the
I didn't go in one.
huts? Cozy.
And now you're in a hut. Oh.
Got to duck in and out of the hut.
You're not accustomed to hut life. Alright, let's get on that bus.
Yeah.
What a cool thing to do on your birthday. Way to go.
Way to go, Bunny and
Way
Coco.
to go, Bunny and Coco. Alright. Back we go. Back we go.
Back,
Is that highly offensive?
back we go.
I like the just really rudimentary version.
Stonehenge rocks.
Rocks. Let's look at the rocks. Don't you love it? We don't have to wait 2 weeks to see pictures anymore.
Oh, it's so good. And then you would get them back, and first of all, they'd be like half of them would, or 90% of them wouldn't be usable. The last 5 of them would be missing for some reason. It was the worst.
And now it's the best.
Nettle.
It's really good. It's even better on a tour bus.
Yeah, we got an hour left to get back to Bath.
We got an
Finish
hour.
this off. Let's finish this off on the route.
Let's go get a bun, huh?
Yeah.
I have read the Wikipedia page. Well, I read the play.
Where do we go? We go up? Does it say? Does the lady say?
We go up.
Please wait here.
Oh, please wait here.
How do they know?
Oh.
How do they know?
Yes.
How did you enjoy Stonehenge?
I loved it. It was so nice to see it again. It was exactly what I wanted to do on my birthday.
It's just one of those things we see in I saw in, history books. I never thought I would be there in person. So exciting.
It's legitimately awe-inspiring when you're standing right next to it. It's overwhelming.
I loved how we got there. It was so easy and fun.
Yeah, the tour was fantastic. Scarper tours and Bath, very high marks. I thought they were fantastic.
Yeah, me too. And just seeing the countryside.
Yeah, beautiful.
It just really struck a chord. It's so pillowy. I didn't do any research, so I had no idea what to expect. When you say a bun, I expect like a hamburger bun or a muffin. It's covered in rarebit.
Rarebit, yep. How was it?
Really tasty. And it does have the consistency of a bun. Crispy on the outside and very pillowy on the inside.
What is it?
I'm not sure. I think it might be dates.
Nice. Date chocolate. Oh, that's really good.
I'm going to try the lemon curd. Is that that's fluffy. It's so fluffy. The way they do lemon over here is so good. It's so lemony.
Yeah, I don't know which I prefer.
Without having like
I just want to go back and forth between them.
you can't. It's just such a smooth, tart, fresh lemon flavor.
Eat the lemon.
It's so good.
Is it candied?
It's still very sour. with a little bit of sweet.
Oh boy.
But have you ever eaten a lemon rice?
That was really good. I'm not even familiar with what is this lemon.
Hey Carly, you want to go out there and tell them not to eat the lemon. You're not supposed to eat the lemon.
They ate the lemon?
I keep telling you, gotta tell people not to eat the lemon. Is this edible? Is this part of it? Is that Sally?
Yes, love. Hello.
I don't know what that is, but I love it.
Let me be your chosen bun. You have that little comedy room?
You got a hole in your pants?
Oh, you should go. Oh, your pants are fun. Yeah, yeah, thanks. I might want to put a patch on that.
Okay, you go over there.
Is that Tears for Fears?
Yeah.
They're from here. They're from Bath.
Oh, well, that makes sense. All right, I'll go. You want to go over there, or I'm going to go over there?
Gosh, now I think about it. I want it on my phone. But do you want me to take your picture on your camera?
We'll swap. How about that? We figured it out.
Leave it for silent.
Look at them all. I wonder why there's so many animals. The bear holding a fish.
Where are you seeing the bear holding the fish?
Right to the right of where it says sail, on the bottom of the column.
Oh, yeah.
Can feel the sea.
Yeah.
Very warm. Humid.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Extremely minerally.
Yeah, very strong mineral flavor.
And warm.
Kind of musty.
It tastes like well water. Where I grew up in Ham Lake, we had a well, and it tasted just like this. So,
Ham Lake,
hey.
the next Roman baths.
Anything look good?
Yeah, I thought we did the pastry selection.
Sounds fun. We are in the pump room where there's a natural spring water pump.
Yes. Chin chin.
A little cream puff. That's delicious. I'm excited to see what that is. This is so good. What's even going on here?
A sweet, probably clotted cream.
And these little things,
Those little things are, I think,
like pomegranate.
in
Matt, do you know that I just saw somebody take your picture?
Oh, really?
You weren't looking.
You know the story behind the creation of Frankenstein?
Yeah, Mary Shelley, there was like a contest.
Lord Byron, her husband, Percy Shelley, they all had a contest to see who could write the scariest story.
Right.
This was not in England, this was in Europe, but she came back and she wrote the book in Bath. In fact, right here.
Oh, wow.
This used to be an apartment.
Oh.
Amazing. We're in the spot where Frankenstein was written. I forgot that whole detail.
We made it to the Royal Crescent. Look at that.
It's really something.
What a day to see this. It's just gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. We miss Bert.
Yeah. Yeah, we've talked about him a lot.
He's staying with my parents in the lap of luxury. You don't have to feel bad for him.
I'm going to get a selfie with this thing.
Okay. You look pretty fantastic in front of it. We're digging into Max's birthday dinner, having a goat cheese pie with spinach
Yeah, I think so.
and some other veggies over mash with gravy. So good. It tastes like they literally just
pulled the
pulled the
potatoes
stuff
out of the ground.
yeah. And then we got a mixed vegetables with honey glaze, but it's so subtle.
Now, you and I don't usually like goat cheese, but what's your take on
Or honey glaze.
Or rosemary, which is
It's just all,
the ingredient in the gravy.
it all just is so good here. I can handle it here. The goat cheese gets, right when it gets too goat cheesy, it fades back.
It's like everything needs their context.
Yeah.
And apparently the context for us for goat cheese and rosemary is
Bad.
is in a bar called The Raven
Yeah, we're
on
in
a
The Raven.
third floor of Bath drinking apple cider.
I can't stop eating this. All the ingredients I didn't like.
It's like they've taken everything that I'm ambivalent about and made sense of it.
I'm so full and I don't want to stop eating it. We attacked it with vigor. Vim? Maybe even some vim.
We took the Pie Town to Die Town.
Glistening.
It's a toffee custard, which I didn't realize was going to be a glob of toffee in a sea of mustard. An island of toffee. Ooh, it's warm.
Coming in hot.
Hot and delicious. Not hot to burning, but hot to the
The
uncomfortable.
coffee smell is just so strong. It tastes like Christmas.
Yeah, that's the bread. And the other one is the one that's the original old one that you can have the back in
This is when you realize there's something under the streets over there. There's a light on there.
Yeah.
the